If you see my eyes moving like crazy, it's because I'm reading the teleprompter so I don't fuck this shit up. Let's talk about compression. There's all these tutorials online about the crazy details of compression. Fuck that. All we're going to talk about is what sounds good, not why it sounds good. If you want to learn more about why it sounds good, I'll link some tutorials in the description, but they're boring and full of hipsters. There's a few types of compression that we need to know about. Multiband compression, a limiter, and other things like de-esser and sidechaining. I'm just going over the basic compression. Okay, again, I'm simplifying, so if you're a math Nazi, shut the fuck up. Let's start with threshold. Threshold tells the compressor to start turning the loud things down while leaving the lower volume alone. The lower the threshold, the more the sound's going to be turned down. A threshold of 0, nothing is being turned down. A threshold of -60, everything is going to be the same volume, including noise. Pro tip, if your breaths are as loud as the vocals, your threshold is way too low. Ratio. You want the louder sounds to be compressed more than the not so louder sounds, to keep the dynamic range somewhat natural. A higher ratio like 8:1 makes the loud shit get squished down to match the lower sounds. A low ratio like 3:1 means more space between the loud and the soft sounds, which we call dynamic range. Dynamic range is cool, but we don't want to be stupid. In the real world, our ears compress like crazy to make everything sound the same volume. So use threshold and ratio to compress until the volume's high and low fluctuations don't bother you. Attack and release. These are stupid names because they do the opposite of a synth's attack and release. So we're going to rename them. Attack should be called latency or reaction time. Release should be recovery or back to normal time. Anyway, attack is how long it takes to start compressing, and release is how long it takes until the signal gets back to uncompressed. Most of the time, attack should be pretty much non-existent unless you're compressing things like drums or some other crazy instrument. Release can be used to keep the compression from fluctuating back to no compression, which is pretty good for vocals. Compression is the art of turning shit down with style, but with that comes the evil side effect of lower volumes. Makeup gain is your sidekick that turns that shit right back up. Now, how do we do this shit? For vocals, it's real simple. If your mic volume is decent without clipping, start with a threshold of -25, a ratio of 6, put the attack at 0.5 and the release at 250. Set the makeup gain to whatever makes your vocals sound louder than the music. 8.5 is mine, but some compressions even have auto gain if you're lazy. Analysis, hold, and soft knee is just fluff shit that some compressors don't even have. Always put the knee on, analysis to halfway, and put hold to the lowest amount. You should be fine. There. That's the simplest way to explain basic compression. Any of these other tutorials just want you to think they know some shit. Tell them to fuck off and send them a link to this video. If you like this video, thumbs up. If you didn't like this video, thumbs down. I appreciate you guys watching these videos. That's why I respond to every single comment. Peace.